You almost got me there, Kyle.
Welcome everyone to politics. Ben Kissel.
I go with a different name. I go with I don't even know.
There it is.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to OK Bud, the podcast where everything's gonna be okay, bud. I am Ben Kissel on Instagram at BenKissel1, joined by Jerii Aquino.
Hello.
At Miss_Jerii and Kyle Ploof.
Hey.
At Kyle Ploof. Check us out on Patreon. Watch live and comment and be a part of the show. Some people have offered to buy me a new phone even.
Ooh.
Yeah, because your phone's like broken.
I'm good. I'm technically successful. I don't need someone to purchase me a new phone unless you do, in which case I will take it.
Right. No, it's not about like not being able to like get it's for no one like everyone just doesn't want to get a new phone.
I hate buying a new phone.
You just don't want to go through the process of like starting it over, resetting things.
Exactly.
Getting to know a new phone.
Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, Pornhub has forgotten your faves.
Yeah. I thought it was Politico.
It is usually Politico, but,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. I also, okbudpod@gmail.com. Shoot us an email. Let us know your thoughts. Send us pictures of cats and dogs and whatever you want. Also, I just recently purchased 2 firearms. They are salt rifles. A salt gun.
It's not an assault rifle. It's a salt rifle.
And it's for bugs.
It sounds salt.
For those watching on Spotify, there you go. You can see it right there.
Oh my
Boom.
God.
Shooting right towards the camera.
It's not towards the camera.
Wow.
I'm shooting
It's
to the
second
right.
time he's done
Everything
that.
we've worked so hard for.
I'll do
Nothing
it this way. No, I'm kidding. Up.
was
That
hit.
way.
Okay.
It's fine. Oh, this one's not gonna work.
Here, you have to pull it back.
I need
Pull
two
it
hands.
back. Oh my God, you have
dainty
to-
little hands.
Okay.
I just did my nails today.
Don't
I'm going to get my
Close.
eyes shot out.
don't aim it towards anything.
Over
There we go.
there.
Shoot it. Boom. No bug is safe here
No.
at Die Bud Place.
Yes.
Oh.
Diamond Place.
Fantastic. All right, pure chaos to start off with. Why the hell not?
Yes.
Let's go on to our first stories. Number 1. We have got to start with this. What a crazy tale coming out of the paranormal universe.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Paraverse.
Paraverse. It is officially a situation of death for a man named Dan Rivera. He has died suddenly after he toured the haunted Annabelle house.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, of course, Annabelle, the original Annabelle, was just one of those cute little dolls.
Yeah.
What was the name of that doll?
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
No, it was just a doll. It was everyone had it.
Yeah.
Patches McPatches. No, the little actual Annabelle.
Oh, the
Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Raggedy Ann.
Okay.
It was just a Raggedy Ann doll, which I think they should have kept a Raggedy Ann doll because I think it's a little bit creepier.
I always loved my creepy dolls when I was a kid.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're so nice. One of my favorite ones are like gone and like burned in fires, but I think that was always their fate.
Exactly, but they'll show up sometime when you need them at the most. When
Yes.
you have to put a hex on somebody and you want them dead. And then your doll will show up and say, "Hey, Jay, remember me? Do
Yep.
you remember me? Let's play."
Yeah.
Okay, a paranormal investigator died this past Sunday while touring the Annabelle house. Dan Rivera, he was a U.S. Army veteran. So he's seen a lot of ghosts.
Yeah.
He was in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania on his sold-out Devils on the Run tour.
Wait, he's a musician.
No, he was he was on a tour called the Devils on the Run tour.
Gotcha.
And you know what that is?
What is that?
It's his tour. And then firefighters and medics, he's 54 years old. Firefighters and medics, they rush to his hotel. They're like, "Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Rivera's down. CPR was performed and he died. He was a massive figure in the paranormal universe. We don't know.
Damn.
Today is a day where all ghosts celebrate because they know they ain't about to be found out by Mr. Rivera right now.
Damn, they were plotting to take him out for a minute.
That's the theory.
Wow.
He knew too much.
He did know too much. He knows about ghost scat, ghost piss.
Ghost scat?
Stitching on dolls.
What do you mean ghost scat? Like when ghosts have like a rhythmic blues kind of a vocal.
No.
Okay,
No,
something
no,
like
shit.
that.
Shit. Ghosts also need to poop.
I'm a scat ghost.
That whole song has a lot of different meanings depending on where you're listening and who you're listening with.
Yeah.
Scatman. So he was a massive, massive figure in the New England Society for Psychic Research, that's pretty cool. No virgins there.
Right, psychic research.
It is a lot of psychic research.
Yeah.
And then take a look at him here in this picture. He has his hands in a temple.
Technically, isn't there nothing to research because it's all in like the future or something?
No,
Or
it's
all like
psychic.
through a paraverse?
Yes, but you can still find it. You can still see it, Miss
Okay.
Aquino. And your last name is Aquino. You should know. You come from a long line of Aquinos.
Of people that are not here?
No, because one of your relatives created the Church of Satan.
That's very true, Mr. Michael Aquino.
Exactly, and you are related to him somehow, I'm sure.
I am. To my mother's dismay.
Is that right?
Probably.
Yeah. Rivera was featured as a paranormal investigator on the Travel Channel's Most Haunted Places. He also served as a producer for the Netflix show 28 Days Haunted.
What?
28 Days
You have
Haunted?
to like stay in the house for 28 days?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Okay.
So as part of his tour, I think his tour is more like walking around the scary places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of a tangible tour, the kind of tour that Kyle wants to do for Death and Entertainment, where he's going to take everybody around to see where everybody was murdered in Hollywood. So he's going to have a lot of stops.
Yeah.
I'll be going on that tour.
He was traveling around the U.S. with members of the NESPR.
Is that
The
like,
New England-
Is that like when you have ESPN in your brain?
ESPN,
Yeah,
the sports channel.
that's the joke.
Fantastic.
NESPER.
Show me a little respect.
Oh my
So to
God,
show
get
off
the
Annabelle,
fuck outta here.
the creepy and alleged demonic doll, his death came after he finished a 3-day sellout tour in Gettysburg. Okay, so he fucking sold out. He hosted ghostly images of Gettysburg's tour at the Soldiers National Orphanage. Riviera, he was married to a gal named Sarah. And you know what else he had? 4 kids.
Oh, okay.
Holy crap.
Well,
This is very sad. Jerii, I don't think you're taking this seriously.
I'm not. I have to say, I'm really not.
He's dead.
I think it's messed up that someone probably had like a regular death doing like his job, and I guess because of his line of work, everyone's like, "Ooh, he's been haunted," and the ghosts finally got him. And
Yeah.
poor guy probably had a heart attack.
Yeah, but that's still a workplace accident.
That's a workplace accident, and his
Yeah.
work is involving ghosts, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that. But that doesn't mean that the ghost killed him.
You're being a real. You know what? You know what, Jerii?
Yeah, what's up?
You're being a bit of a negative nuisance today because of course
Negative
the
nuisance.
of course the ghost killed him.
Nuisance. A nuisance. I'm being a nuisance. I just did my claws today. I'm gonna.
Oh my God, you really
I'm
did.
gonna nuisance the
Holy
shit out of your
shit.
eyes.
And you're holding a firearm that has salt in it.
Yeah.
Okay, I gave it to you.
I shot your dog. I'll do it again.
I know Jerii shot my dog. By
Every
the way.
Jerii is up for. It's an even playing field between us.
I did shoot Jerii first.
He knows that. And you shot me first.
Okay. Nonetheless, what we have here is certainly a homicide by ghost.
Ooh.
Okay, they say, I have amazing memories with this guy. Just as recently as 2 months ago, we traveled around the country and introduced a whole new generation to Ed and Lorraine Warren's legacy. Annabelle, the Raggedy Ann doll, of course, in the 1970s, she compelled this dude, this son, to go shoot his entire family. And he wasn't just crazy. I think his last name was DeFeo. He was haunted by this spirit. So he didn't just do it because he wanted to kill his whole family. He did it because Annabelle the doll possessed him.
Yeah, so he didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
No.
I mean,
Your Honor.
he did. The
Raggedy Ann doll did it.
Put Annabelle on the stand.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. So R.I.P. Dan Rivera. How bizarre is that?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dan Rivera dying at the job by accident.
Well-
Almost like it's not that bizarre at all.
New England Society for Psychic Research does believe that there might be some foul play.
Okay. Sure.
So indeed, 54 years old. Is that the normal age for a heart attack?
It seems a little young.
It seems a little young.
It is
Yeah.
a little young.
Kyle, can you search average age for a heart attack? Because if it is not indeed the average age, if it is young, then I believe we can deduce it is in fact a ghost.
That's probably not how deductions work.
It is how deductions work.
No.
Okay.
It's between 66 and 72.
There you go. The ghost killed him 12 years early.
God
There it is.
damn.
No.
All right.
Can't argue with that logic.
Let's move on to a world of relationship. No, let's not do that yet. We'll do that later.
Okay.
The American Idol boss,
Oh,
the husband was executed.
Simon Cowell?
No. This is behind the scenes.
Oh.
These people are all behind the scenes. They're the ones who make everything go. So Simon Cowell, he's just the weird face of it.
Yeah.
Because, his face keeps on changing. Simon Cowell.
Oh, but that's not who we're talking about.
No, that's not who we're talking about.
Who are we talking about?
We are talking about the boss for American Idol.
Do we know him?
No,
Okay.
he was executed. And he was executed
Executed?
for $4.5 million.
Like someone really took a hit out on him.
Somebody killed him. And there's a super
They
cute
were
picture.
that pissed off that their audition didn't go well.
It's possible.
Yeah.
And there's a cute picture of him with his lady, and they're in front of a bird and a turtle.
That's what I thought that was. It was
Bird and the turd.
a bird and a turd.
A bird and a turtle, so they're super nice. So a boss on American Idol and her husband were executed
That's crazy.
in a suspected double murder inside their $4.5 million home.
Wow.
Robin Kay, an award-winning music supervisor, which means they sit and they say, good enough, not good enough. Go higher, go lower, go left, go right.
Yep.
And then whatever they're telling JoJo Siwa, but I'm going to tell you this right now, I'm defending JoJo Siwa. I don't think her cover of Betty Davis Eyes is that bad.
Betty Davis Eyes.
Oh my God.
It does sound slightly haunted when you do it like that.
Yeah.
That's how it sounds.
Either way, just leave the kid alone.
I agree. She's only 21.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, she's young enough.
Yeah.
Robin Kay, an award-winning music supervisor for the hit competition show, was slaughtered along with her husband, a fellow named Thomas DeLuca. After an apparent break-in in their upscale, very fancy Encino neighborhood. They were both not maybe just, but they were both 70 years old. And I think you got a good 30 years left if you're 70. That's what I tell my parents all the time.
Yeah.
The couple's bodies were found during a welfare check because they weren't showing up for work. They weren't returning calls. And these are socialites.
Yeah.
They have friends.
They're out doing stuff.
Both victims were shot in the head.
That's wow.
It's crazy.
He was very that is it's a very, very strong hit.
It really is. And Robin Kay, of course, she was the one who was in charge. And then Thomas DeLuca, was he just going to be a witness? So they had to pop him in the head as well.
Probably. Yeah, if they were both at home.
According to the Los Angeles Fire Department, they say there's no suspect at this time. They have responded and pronounced the victims deceased at the scene. The motive is unknown. The investigation, of course, is ongoing. Where was Robin found? She was found in the pantry. And DeLuca, where was he found?
The bathroom.
In the bathroom.
No way.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh God.
He was just taking a deuce.
Can't even
And
relax.
some scumbag comes in and shoots him in the fucking head.
That sucks.
It really, really does.
So now we got to pay attention to these to this show American Idol, see if anyone comes back from the old days
Yep.
and maybe seems a little bit crazy, maybe a little erratic.
Yep.
And they're like, look, I can sing now. I almost made it to the top, but then your
Yep.
boss let me down. But I heard she died, right? You should let me in now.
It reminds me of the original Joker, the Joker before Joker Part 2. The one where the character shoots the guy on television.
Right. Yeah.
They also found blood in the entryway and a broken window, which the killer possibly used to get inside. It seems like these really big houses are easy to break into.
Well, when you have like a really big house, for some reason their doors are always open.
Yeah, I guess they have like security. You would think they would have better security.
They feel secure enough
Yeah.
to leave their doors open, but
I feel like you got to have one of those like houses that's really big, and then one part of the house you hit a button, and then a steel door shuts behind you.
Panic
and then you're
room.
safe. Yeah,
isn't that's a panic room?
but some people have it for like a whole wing of the house.
Yeah, that's true. Like in the movie 13 Ghosts.
Oh, I love 13 Ghosts.
It was the entire house.
Which one of you ghosts killed that man?
The hot chick.
The one with the boobs.
Nice.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Well, you said it
Exactly. He's helping you.
Yeah, yeah.
He's encouraging you.
Yeah.
The home was apparently not ransacked, pointing away from possibilities of burglary. Aerial footage showed what appeared to be a smashed-in sliding door. The cops were called to the house after the neighbors said there was a suspicious person hopping the fences.
And they didn't even hear anything. He probably used a silencer.
He may have.
Yeah.
He may have. And of course, if that guy was taking a big old dump, maybe one of the farts, that could have covered up the gunshot.
Yeah.
Very possibly.
Could have.
According to neighbor Amy, this is just her last name, okay?
Oh, no.
So don't attack me.
Oh, boy.
Fagan.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Her name is Amy Fagan, Faggeen.
Wow.
Old Amy Cigarettes here.
There it is.
They say, we didn't see or hear anything. My renter called 911 on Thursday because she saw somebody hopping the fence. Oh, you can never go wrong with Fagan. That's what I do. That's what I do on the weekends. So Kay, she had worked on American Idol for 15 seasons. And evidently, she made many enemies along the way. She worked as a music producer for 15 years. Kay also worked on a show called Lip Sync Battle.
Yes.
And Miss USA and Miss Universe. So the suspect list is literally the universe.
Yeah. It's the girls of the universe.
Yes, it can be anybody.
The girly girls of the universe.
Exactly. So according to the American Idol, they say, we are devastated to hear of Robin and her dear husband Tom's passing. This was not a passing. This was a straight up murder.
Yeah, that's fucked up. They were taken out.
They were taken out, and it will be interesting to see who the fuck was hopping around their fences.
Damn.
Who wanted these people dead.
Yeah.
It's someone that didn't go far.
I've been watching this one guy on Instagram. I think it's Hooper is his last name. He's a comedian. I'm not going to say anything about all that, but he was on one of those shows, X Factor, and he did like a roast thing, and he keeps on blabbing about it. But I'm telling you, there are people who get very, very pissed off when they are publicly embarrassed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because nobody thinks they're going to make the season opener of American Idol, which is all of the blunders and the bloopers.
Right. Yeah. No one wants to land there.
Nobody's ego will allow them
You
to
don't
know that they're going to be on it.
The edit is going to make you look that way.
And I'm not going to sit here and pretend as if these producers aren't malicious assholes.
Yeah. Like I said, it's so much of the edit.
It's so much of the edit, and then they know that you're not talented.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, you have your Susan Boyles. For every Susan Boyle who they also just brought on to make fun of, and then she turned out to be really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And they're like, oh, shit, she's ugly but good. That's her angle.
Right.
But for the most part, when you're horrible, you are just a laughingstock. Like that one guy, not Dat Fan. He was on Last Comic Standing.
William Hung.
William Hung.
Oh my God. Yes.
Can we play some William Hung really quick?
Living la vida loca.
Let's play some William Hung to get today's episode up and going.
I haven't seen Dat in forever.
Yeah, I haven't seen. He wasn't particularly funny, I didn't think.
He
But-
gave me a lot of. He gave me some stage time.
Oh, that's nice. Well, then,
Respect.
if he was nice to you, then I like him.
Yeah.
So, Kay and DeLuca's house last sold for around $4.5 million, according to Zillow. And you know who previously owned it? Juice WRLD, the rapper.
Really?
So Juice WRLD, the rapper, owned it, and he died of an overdose in 2019.
Yeah.
This house is cursed.
Oh.
Wow.
This house has a death curse. Let's play William Hung.
Till she knocks me out. She walks like she talks and she talks like she walks. She bangs, she bangs. Oh baby, when she moves, she moves. I go crazy cause she looks like a fly, but she stings like a bee. Like every girl in history.
Let's go.
Classic.
Let's go.
Classic. Hell yeah, dude.
Now imagine if he had homicidal tendencies. And he was like, oh, you all brought me on this show to embarrass me? I'm about to hang your
I'll
ass.
blow you up. And this blew him up.
It did actually work. He had a CD come out that's pretty phenomenal. And sometimes
Yeah.
if you want to anger people at your local, just play it on the jukebox over and over and over again.
Oh
'Cause
my God.
Yeah.
Not except for if you're local to this area.
he covers huge hits
Yeah.
in his own unique way.
And he has a Christmas album.
Oh, he does?
Wow.
Oh, my God. Can we play?
I want to hear something.
Yeah, we
I
have to
I
hear.
want to hear another hit. I want to
Like, well, most homes on the block are fairly isolated where this couple is. One of the largest appears to be super secure. They have huge walls and security spikes, but apparently they did not on their home. And I guess this Encino neighborhood, despite it being super, super rich, apparently there's break-ins and burglaries all the time.
Oh my God.
Probably because they're super, super rich.
Yeah, but you would think they would live like the guy who is Zach Del Rocha from Rage Against the Machine. You would think they would live in a gated community or something.
Right, right.
And this is where Phil Hartman died too.
Is it really?
Same place, same neighborhood. Yeah.
That whole place is...
It is cursed.
It is freaking cursed. You know who else was broken into there? What? Anthony Anderson's house.
Oh,
No
man.
shit.
From Blackish.
Yeah.
No
We
shit.
got the same birthday.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, happy birthday.
He's a legend, dude. You know
One
what else got broken over there?
What?
My heart.
Oh. By Anthony Anderson?
Yeah, yeah. Let's go with that.
I love that.
Okay, sure.
So, another week later, a jewelry store was robbed, and the burglars used blowtorches to open up the safe. So, if you're in Encino and you live in one of these wealthy-ass neighborhoods surrounded by celebrities, you might think you're safe. And if you're listening to this, lock your doors, lock your windows, maybe just move.
Hide your kids.
Hide your kids. It's freaking dangerous.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That wouldn't be my first place. It's like, let's move to this Hollywood famous street where a lot of people have famously died.
Well, Encino's very nice.
It is very nice. That's the weird thing about it.
Got multiple golf courses I've played on over there.
It seems really pretty.
Very nice.
Yep. Oh, anyway, be very careful.
Cool, so don't move to Encino.
Don't move to Encino.
Got it.
Don't be a producer for American Idol.
Don't be a producer's wife for American Idol.
Don't do
Or a
that.
husband.
Don't give people who might be emotionally unstable bad news for a job.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, comedians, artists in general, we're right there to being totally psychotic. Right? And then the art saves us, but some people aren't good at the art.
Yeah.
And then when you're not good at the art, whoo, you just end up being Charles Manson, who was actually better than people give credit
Who
for.
was better than people give credit for. He was
Yeah.
just, psychotic.
Exactly.
And speaking of which, William Hung.
Thank you, Jerii.
I found his Instagram. First of all, he only has 7,700 followers.
That's it?
A travesty. And he is an analytics professional plus an entertainment performer. He turns data into insights by day and turns audiences into fans by night.
Wow, but follow William Hung.
Yeah, I don't know why maybe he got hacked at some point and he had to start over.
Maybe.
Because I don't know why he would be at 7,700. But yeah, he seems like he's kept his head down, works, makes a lovely living as an analytics engineers. He's set.
If I ever get married, William, you're singing at the wedding, buddy.
Yep.
Hope you're ready to fly.
Oh, and he does cameos.
Oh, he does. Go get a cameo.
We should get him on a team. If he's an analytics guy, we can go to Vegas with him, start doing the Uno. Have him be the spotter.
Whoa.
I love that idea. Okay, let's move on. Speaking of gambling, sometimes you lose, much like in the game of love.
Yes.
A bitter Texas divorcee. They're facing felony charges. They had a botched plot to kill her ex-husband. How was she going to do it? She was going to hire a hitman. So she went to this guy and she was like, brother, I'm going to give you a bunch of money. Can you just go lace some chocolates with fentanyl and kill my ex-husband, right?
That's the best way to take fentanyl, I think.
It might be, just like shrooms.
Covered in
hell
chocolate. Yeah.
But this is the funny thing about it. The hitman initially said yes, and then he got cold feet.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was hungry and he ate the fucking chocolate on
That would
himself.
have been amazing. Pamela Jean Stanley, she was caught on tape talking with an undercover officer with the Parker County Sheriff's Special Crimes Unit. They were inquiring about injecting fentanyl into a box of, quote, high-end chocolates. Oh. Those are your...
I wonder how high-end.
Rogiers?
Some Ferrero Rochers.
Rochers.
Jays, there you go. Yeah.
She wanted to deliver her newly engaged ex-partner, a 66-year-old man named Jeffrey Kauth. This is her in her mugshot. She's very tiny, which makes her scary. She's 5'3".
Yeah.
5'5" with the hair.
It's dangerous.
She looks humble. Her shoulders are slumped.
She's in jail.
She's scared.
Yeah.
And she is a potential wannabe murderer.
Attempted murderer. I think it's still attempted.
It's still attempted. So the package was going to be sent as a fake honeymoon incentive. So she was going to say, congratulations. I know I'm your first wife, but congratulations to you and your second wife. Here is a gift.
Oh, damn.
The deadly delivery was apparently a backup plan. According to the victim, she first hired a hitman to assassinate her nearly 18 months ago, but then the hitman said he couldn't do it anymore. So she went to another person. This person happened to be an undercover cop. And then from there, she's like, all right, the hitman fucking sucked.
I bet you the hitman was like her cousin.
Yeah, well, it was just
like her cousin's friend.
Exactly. Someone who didn't have the cojones for it.
No, someone who thought they had, like, it was like a cool action movie kind of gig. And they were like, wait, I really have to kill someone? Probably not.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Don't got the nuts.
Probably
Can't do it tonight. My wife wants to go to the movies.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to go to the movies with your wife.
Yeah.
Then you can maybe get to kiss a little bit. So, Koth, this is what he says. He says, I'm just fortunate that the hitman had a conscience, and then the hitman reached out to him. So the hitman was like, just so you know, your ex-wife has hired me to try to kill you.
Holy shit.
I don't want to do it.
Good looks, bro.
That is insane.
Yes.
You are bad at your job, sir.
Then he said, I've spent pretty much the better part of a year and a half with the lights off in the house, floodlights and cameras in the backyard. It's been an experience. That's what he said. Wow. This guy is the nicest man ever to almost be assassinated.
That's insane.
It's been an experience.
It's been an experience. I can say that safely, probably an ordeal.
I would think so.
I think he can definitely elevate it to that.
We're going up to ordeal on this one.
Yes.
No denying that. Koth alleged that his vengeful ex wanted him dead so that she could covet his son's inheritance and reclaim the home they shared before the 2020 divorce. He says it's an act of hatred and revenge.
Oh. Jeez. A douche. It's not very nice to try to kill your exes.
For the son's inheritance.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For the son's inheritance.
So he's got to get out of the picture because obviously the son is like, Mom's a little crazy. Dad, I'm going to give you all my money if I die. And then, or I don't even know how all that works.
I mean, probably, I think she just wanted, like, the money. If her son is under 18, then she would have access to it, not him, right?
Okay, could be. He says, I'm a lucky fella. I'm just thankful she's behind bars. And they have a picture here of the gourmet chocolates. And I must say, if there's a little bit of fentanyl in these chocolates, I'm still eating a couple.
I wouldn't mind.
Look at those.
The dark ones are kind of my shit. Mm-hmm. I'm a dark chocolate babe.
Looks like these 3 ball ones seem to have maybe little peanuts in there.
They look like cat balls.
Yeah, they kind of look like cat testicles.
Ones.
Yeah. How many? I mean, that's the thing with me. I would I would eat a bunch and then not die. And they'd be like, aren't you supposed to be dying from all the fentanyl? And I'd be like, I love these chocolates.
Yeah, they're the fucking best I've ever had. You could say that people survive the fentanyl, but they die from the fucking peanuts.
Wow. Wow.
So Stanley was finally caught after undercover officers lured her to make a fake purchase of what she believed was fentanyl. Where did they lure her to? A motel parking lot.
Of course.
She was cuffed immediately after the sale and booked on charges of criminal solicitation with intent to commit murder, criminal attempt to commit murder, and possession of a controlled substance, which they just sold her.
Yeah.
So is that one?
That part sucks.
Yeah, the controlled substance would be like, well, you guys, first of all, if the cops actually sold her real fentanyl, that ain't right.
No, I don't think they did.
I think they gave her some sugar or something.
Hopefully.
Cops, well, this is kind of also something. Cops found 9.5 grams of meth.
Oh.
They found 9.5 grams of meth on her at the time of arrest.
That will also...
That's unrelated?
Yeah, that's unrelated.
She has a lot of...
But also something to do with her hacking up this plan to kill him.
That's so much...
I'm sure.
That's so much meth.
So much meth.
Why are your lips so dusty?
God.
It's like, oh my God, this is... Come on. You can't hit me with an intent to distribute charge. This is all for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it very well could be.
It really could have been.
9.5 grams of meth.
Maybe she was going to pay the hitman in meth.
Maybe. I guarantee you one thing. If she did, he wouldn't have been a pussy about it.
Yeah.
and called the guy and be like, I was hired to kill you. Also, how long did, like, okay, do you want to go bowling now? Like, what a weird
What are we
conversation to have.
supposed to do now? Yeah, like
How'd you guys become friends? I was hitman, he was hitman, target. And we just kind of hit it off.
tale as old as time.
It really
You know?
is. It's pretty cute.
That's beautiful.
She's had a lot of run-ins with the law. She pleaded guilty to deadly conduct for the unlawful discharge of a firearm in 2019. So it seems like it's probably best that they got divorced. And also, if you can, with your former partner, call every now and again and see how you doing. Because you did have some good times together.
Or leave your ex alone.
Or leave your ex alone. But I think in this case, she really wanted some kind of communication.
She wanted some kind of money.
That is also very true. She simply wanted money.
This meth doesn't buy itself.
That's true.
Right.
That's true. All right. Well, just lastly, speaking of the world of dating, this is very bizarre. Apparently, women are wondering, why ain't men asking us out anymore? Because, you know, it's horrifying and women
I
are super
feel like
scary.
they're not asking that, but go on.
According to this article, they are.
Okay.
Single women have resorted to stealing men's lunches to get asked out on a date.
Ooh,
That's
foul.
why.
That's foul.
There is a lot of lonely people out there.
Yeah.
Dating apps are dead, apparently. They say DMs are creepy, and no one approaches people out in the wild anymore. So, a large contingency of women are like, how the fuck am I going to meet any of these guys, right?
Right.
Steal his tuna sub.
That's what they've been doing. They've been stealing their food.
Wow.
That
Desperate
is
ti-
hilarious.
Yes, desperate time calls for desperate measures.
Right.
Some women in Midtown Manhattan, they're stealing men's lunches for a chance at love. Isn't this bizarre?
It is really weird and desperate.
It is.
Yeah.
According to TikToker Nicole, she goes by Nicole461,
Nice.
claims she's heard of single women popping into Midtown lunch spots during the work week to steal Finance Bros salads and then use the name on the order to look them up on LinkedIn to message them.
Fucking go, dude.
That
This
is
bitch
horrifying.
has strategy. All right. She chose a wealthy location
Yeah.
where men are getting out, having lunches outside
Salads.
of their very successful jobs. This is smart. Yeah. This is like girls that go to like Wall Street to just like flirt around and have like some like bro dude buy her a drink.
If you want to get with the Wall Street dude,
If
sure.
you want to
Yeah.
get with a Wall Street dude.
This is the psychosis that the financial industry attracts.
That's also
That's the
that.
thing. That
actually
also
thrives.
that. Yeah, yeah.
It's actually
They're all
super
like that.
scary.
They kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really freaking scary.
That
actually.
that makes more sense because I was thinking people at like the office refrigerator being like, I'm gonna steal Carl's meatball
I
stub.
kind of thought that too. I thought it was like a workplace.
Yeah, this is
a workplace crime.
extremely calculated.
That'll get you called up to HR. And then you're going
Yeah.
to be in a lot of freaking trouble.
Yeah, and you're gonna hear Ross be like, "My sandwich."
She's like, I've been eating them too.
Yeah,
I love your sandwiches. Is it the woman that you want, though, doing that?
yeah. Because she's the one that's like, "Hey, I'll trade. You missed this sandwich. I'll trade this phallic shaped thing for another one if you have one." Ha 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 ha.
Foot long, foot long, foot long.
Yeah.
Indeed. I think that this is a little bit stranger, though, because it's like, how'd you get my information? Oh, I stole your salad at a Au Bon Pont.
Yeah.
And because of that,
Boom, boom.
Au Bon Pont. And because of that, now I have all your information.
And a boom, bang.
So, I mean, I don't know. I guess people are just very, very lonely out there. And it's quite sad in many ways.
Yeah, that is pretty sad.
Yeah. She said the women will reach out to the guys and say something along the lines of, hey, oh my God, so sorry. I grabbed your salad. Let me just make it up to you and buy you a new one.
Let me toss yours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they say. She says, why can't we just come? Why can't? This is what they say. This is amazingly funny, by the way. Because have you not paid attention to the world?
Thank you. Yeah.
Have you not paid attention to the world the past fucking decade?
Yeah.
When it comes to male and female relations that are apparently more juvenile now than they ever have been?
Well, okay.
She says, why can't men just come up to me in a bar and talk to me? And because yeah. Because
as soon as they like go up to you and talk to you, they're like
Well, it's also like she's saying that as if the right man is going to come up and talk to her.
Yeah, it's always the wrong man that comes up and talks to you.
Unless maybe it is the right man and he's been rejected, and that's why everyone's lonely and sad now.
Also, that part.
She says, men, please step up. So we're getting yelled at no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Men, please step up or your salad is going to...
Unless you step up too much, then you step down.
Then you step down. Almost like, where do we step?
Right.
We don't know. And nor do they. Men, please step up or your salad is going to get fucking taken. That's what she said.
Step up or your salad is going to get fucking taken. That's incredible. Words to live by.
I guess so.
I guess that's one way to do it. So
Yep.
for me, if you ever have cookies in your fridge or in your kitchen, no cookies are safe. I'm not trying to get anything out of you. I will just be stealing the cookies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just for the sake of it. But that's about it on my end. I won't be stealing salads to meet people.
So what are they looking for? According to dating coach Blaine Anderson,
Okay.
who I can only imagine is single, because it's always the therapist.
I was going to say he's probably like, is he married?
No.
Or is he a success story?
They never are. They're always everyone giving advice is the one who needs to give that advice to the mirror. Mm-hmm. They say there's a subtle difference between being flirtatious and freakish. Okay?
Interesting.
He says the first kind of a creepy guy. Okay. The first kind of creepy guy is a guy who objectifies a woman, what she looks like in her body, sort of like a cat caller. Be like, hey, baby, big tits, nice ass. Look at that hole. Stuff like that.
Right.
Another, he says, hides the reason he's there. Almost like stealing somebody's salad and pretending like you didn't, then reaching out on LinkedIn and having a date. Okay.
Weird.
Not putting any romantic cards on the table. To avoid being put in this category, men, just be straightforward. There are a lot of stupid lines out there, but don't use those. But then if you're just straightforward, that could also probably blow up in your face entirely.
Also, another thing, like, be prepared to ditch your strategy and switch things up in real time.
Time. Wow.
Sometimes a certain audience is not going to respond to a certain kind of tone that you're giving off, and you can just change that. Sometimes people stay wrong and strong with whatever stupid thing they think is working, but it's not. But it's the only plan they have, so they're sticking to it. And then you don't listen. Men don't listen. You gotta listen. Have some social awareness about what we're saying back.
I can't even imagine having a girl come up to me and I'm like, you approached me wrong.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you can imagine. Anyone can easily imagine me
Sure.
doing that. Hey, you approached me wrong. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You could have been nicer. I would have been nicer. Who knows? We'd be fucking in love. This would be a meet cute. But instead, you're a dick.
Yeah, well, maybe one person's dick is another person's charming fella. I've seen some married couples where I think both of them are horrible and they laugh at each other. I'm like, oh my God.
Again, it's all about the social awareness.
It is.
The cues that people are giving off to each other.
And just to tag on to this story,
Just to piggyback off of that.
because people are so lonely, they're jerking off.
Yeah.
And apparently, if you stop jerking off and you've been jerking off, you get super depressed. A new study has shown this.
A brand new one?
Literally.
This just in?
Denying yourself pleasure in any way is very bad, according to this study. A survey that was done by the popular vibrator brand, The Magic Wand.
Yeah, what about the wand?
They did this survey.
Yeah.
And they say shifts towards sexual wellness with a general understanding that the sex toy use and pleasure have a positive impact is a relatively new phenomenon.
Really?
I guess so.
No, the wand is famously every girl's boyfriend.
Yes.
Tried and true.
Tried and true indeed. If that wand could talk, it would cry. What a strange life.
It would just hum.
Yeah. So the study talked to 1,000 women or participants with vulvas. That's what they're called. Participants with vulvas.
With vulvas, not vulvas.
Vulvas. The vulva underground. So they say that if you jerk off a bunch, or a gal, if you flick your thing a bunch, and then you stop, you will be very, very depressed. So you got to stick with it and have fun. But I also think this might be marketing from the Magic Wand.
It definitely sounds like a little bit of a promotion to the Magic Wand.
Yep. They say a week without pleasure triggered a drop in the quality of life, including happiness, body image, confidence, and relationship connection. That's why they're out there stealing fucking salads.
It's really funny. That could go either freaking way. You could not masturbate and get totally depressed about things, or you could masturbate way too much and get totally depressed about things.
That's very true.
So
Very true.
it could really go either way. That's definitely a promotion for the wand. Not that I hate him. I have my own boyfriend. He works just fine. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Your hand, perhaps.
No, I just said the wand is every girl's boyfriend.
Oh, yes. Got you. Okay. An orgasm a day. That's what they say you're supposed to have. They say, according to lead researcher...
Orgasm a day keeps the doctor away.
That's what they say. Dr. Candace Nicole Hargens, she says, when thinking about the state of the world and the stress and anxiety crisis that we are living through, we think that orgasms can help us all stay grounded and in our bodies find joy.
That is why all of the religious people are out of their minds.
Yeah, it could be. And
A lot of repression happening.
Yep, don't let it. So let it out. So anyway, don't jerk off. Do jerk off.
But not that much.
Don't steal salads.
Don't do it.
Don't steal my salad.
Don't just jerk off on it.
Also, if you want to find a real man,
Jerk off on the salad.
Jerk off on the salad. And that's number one. Then give it to the guy, and he'll probably be like, "Oh, this tastes really good."
Yeah.
Good dressing.
Exactly.
If you really want to find yourself a real man, everybody knows you steal their hot and ready from Little Caesars.
What the fuck?
Because that's where the men are, baby.
The men are who are willing to pay for my dinner with EBT? No thanks.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with a government dinner.
There is not. You're right about that.
All right, let's go to the comments.
Chris G is saying, in academia research, you can have bias based on who paid for the study. In this case, a sex wand says, don't stop masturbating. LOL,
Right.
suspicious.
Suspicious minds.
Exactly.
Julie says, miss y'all. Hi from Shanghai.
What up,
Hi,
Jules?
Jules.
I believe
miss
that's
you so much.
the furthest visitor we've had
We are
today.
crumbling without you, Julie. I don't know what to do. Please come back.
Whoa, that's not about us. That's about her friend group. Okay, and what else, Kyle?
Hysternicate is saying, usually people in big houses live in, quote, safe neighborhoods where nothing bad happens, so they have a normalcy bias, which makes them careless with their security.
Oh, good point. So, yeah. Well, thank you all so much for listening. Another fantastic episode of OK Bud. Check out okbudpod@gmail.com. Shoot us an email. And check out the Patreon at patreon.com/diebud.
Yes.
We're here at Die Bud Place. We got Death and Entertainment
Yes!
coming up next for the Patreon.
Yeah.
So we will talk to you soon. Love yourself. Be yourself. Hail yourself. Bye.